Let's see if we can zoom in here. There's a nice sized little pumpkin. About the size of, I don't know, between a baseball and a softball. A small softball at this point. That is on, I believe, it's either a volunteer racer or a volunteer cargo. And this morning is going to be feeding and green cure morning. I'm going to do that in a few minutes. I believe this, have I got it here? Okay, I can't tell what I have. Okay, I believe that might be a Cronus baby pumpkin. It is blooming right now, so I hope it gets pollinated. There are 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 pollinated baby pumpkins out here. This little guy, the tomatoes are ripening, and once they ripen, I'm going to pull the plant out. And I'm never buying that that variety again, because very susceptible to leaf spot. It did do a little better after I sprayed it with green cure, but obviously not well enough. Okay. Boy, we have a lot of growth here. I'm going to switch fertilizers this week from the Schultz stuff to what is it called? Tiger Bloom, which has no nitrogen. Well, here's another little pumpkin right here. We'll find out within a few days if this one has been pollinated. Looks like it has, but it's hard to tell at this point. That would be on a cargo. And another little baby right there, but it hasn't opened yet. And let's see what else we got. Beans are coming along. And those little sunflowers that got eaten by a squirrel are sending up new flowers like I knew they would, but they're going to be always very small. They're, I'd say about 3 feet tall at the most. And these are the ones that didn't get, well, the one did get kind of eaten, but these are about 6.5 feet tall now. These are Russian mammoths, and they are nowhere near blooming. They're going to get a bit taller. Corn's coming along nicely. The potatoes are behind me. They still haven't died all the way back, so we can't pull them out yet and find what we have. Here's that freak plant that came with the Cronus pumpkin seeds, and I don't know what it is, and sending only male flowers. All the females just die. So I don't know. I'll let it grow, see what happens. I'm just not real happy to have it. Let's see. Trying to find some more pumpkins here. Well, that's another one that may or may not have been pollinated. That's definitely a cargo. And let's see if we got anything else. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Well, they do need food, so I will get on that in a minute. Oh, jeez. Time of year when it's hard to walk in the garden. Let's see what else we got. No. No, I don't see anything over here. That would be the racer section. And yeah, well, I thought I saw more yesterday after I watered. Today's not watering day. They claim it's going to rain today, but I don't think so. There is a blooming baby racer, but I don't see any, outside of that one baby, I don't see any Cronus at all. And let's see, maybe here in this one, it's a big healthy vine. Oh, that was the one we saw. Okay, well, that's all of our news for this week, I guess. A few baby pumpkins. I thought I saw more that had been pollinated, though. So that's going to bother me. This one here, maybe? Yeah. Can you see it? There. Yeah, that one looks like it's been pollinated, but we'll find out in a few days. So there's 3 or 4, and a few more that haven't been pollinated yet. And, yeah, here's the Cronus. Come on, Cronus. Give us some pumpkins here. Well, it is a little crowded in this garden. That could be affecting it too. There's another baby Cronus. Right there. Okay, those haven't been pollinated yet though. So, here's our overview of the garden. Look at the size of those Russian mammoth sunflowers, and they're only about half as big as they should get. And yeah, that's all for this week. And I'll see you next week. This is a burpless bush cucumber. And over here, I finally figured out this is called a Space Master. This is the one I grew from seed. Still not giving us anything. Oh, here. Maybe that's one. Okay. So, there's 2 or 3 or 4 cucumbers on the way. One got eaten, so I put some animal repellent around this little container. I think it was a chipmunk that did that. So, yeah. We're doing better here too, so okay, that's it for this week.